How are we all? Hope you're all okay. As you can see, I'm in a fab mood because the temperature has come down. It's about 15 degrees outside. It's amazing. So nice, so much better than I was yesterday. Sorry for whinging, everybody. I'm such a whinge bag in the heat. It's ridiculous. Never mind. So it's Saturday morning. It's 10 to 10 in the morning. I'm up and about and I've got half my cleaning jobs already done. I'm on it this morning. I feel very productive. I've caught up on some podcasts. I've been watching Karen at Stitches and Jacks and Soxy Nana Alice. And yeah, it's so far a productive morning. I need to nip to Aldi though. The kids have run out of juice. So I need to go do that, and I really can't be bothered nipping to Aldi, but I might just have this coffee, then go get it done, I think, and then it's out of the way. I think I'm going to make a toad in the hole for tea tonight. I think. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, make a toad in the hole for tea, and just going to potter around. I'm going to potter around all day. I've got some knitting to do. I've got some more cleaning jobs to do. I haven't cleaned the bathroom yet. I really need to go clean the bathroom. I'll do that later when I've been to Aldi's. Spoke to Danny. He's having a fab time. I think they're going to Anfield today. So he's really, really looking forward to that. That's going to be amazing for him. So yeah, he's having a great time. And yeah, I think that is about everything. There's nothing else to say apart from the dog is scratching. Ruby, stop. She only does it when I'm vlogging. The only time she does it is when I'm vlogging. So anyway, I'm going to sit and have my coffee. I may put a couple more rows on my shawl. I'll show you it later. I'm just coming up to the end of the first colour section and going into the second colour section, so I will show you it later on. I've checked on the bookmarks this morning. They look amazing, but they're not properly cured yet. They're a little bit bendy, so that could be me not measuring properly the equal parts of resin. So I'm going to make some more and try and be a little bit more accurate with the measuring and see if I can get it so they are... They may set solid. It's not been 24 hours yet. I put the second coat on about 4:30 yesterday, so they may set solid yet. But I have a feeling I've not measured it correctly and they're a little bit bendy. But we shall see. We'll see how they go. Yeah, and that's about everything, I think, so far. Change of plan. We're not having toad in the hole for tea. I was watching Karen from Stitches and Jacks this morning, and she was making pizzas. Now, we tried to make homemade pizzas a few weeks ago, and I really messed up the pizza base sauce. So I messaged Karen because hers looked amazing, and I said, what is the sauce you're using? And she told me. So when I nipped to Aldi's, which I've done, I got some chopped tomatoes, a tin of chopped tomatoes, and I'm going to use that for the pizza base sauce. So me and Josh are having homemade pizza instead tonight, and I'll save the toad in the hole for when Danny comes home tomorrow. He'll be pleased with that. Because when he comes home tomorrow, he's going to want a decent meal. He had a not very nice kebab yesterday. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So thank you, Karen, for helping me out. We'll see how my pizza goes tonight. So I'm just having a coffee. I've just had some dinner. We've just done melon slices for lunch. Josh has got melon slices and a cheese sandwich. Finn's got melon slices and a plain sandwich. And I just have melon slices and banana. So, have a coffee, let my dinner settle down a little bit, and I'm catching up with Gaynor from Tales from Cuckoo Land. She's just driving in her car. I think Bill is going to look at his new college, so good luck, Bill. I hope it goes well. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. So, I'll see you in the middle of putting out washing. How does this happen? I washed up before lunch. There was 3 plates before lunch. That is it. Look. Seriously. Boys. I'm going to wash up again. All right, Till. Before I carry on with the washing. Until he wants some food again. Don't you, darling?
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that, but can you help me first to get these boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said whichever you feel like doing first. I said, well, I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's call some friends over for a game of poker or so. Well, I don't know about that. Or should I turn on the TV or the radio? Well, I don't know about that. There's a whole list full of all the things we can do, but I wanna do none, wish that you did too. So you can just keep trying and I'll just keep saying I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Feel so much better for doing that job. It's been annoying me for months, and the only reason I've not done that job is because I've been too scared in case I come across a spider. One job done. We're painting the kitchen next week. Danny doesn't know yet, but if he watches the vlogs while he's away, he's going to find out. So I'm going to show you the shawl. Oh, I just love it. Look, I've just started with the second colour, but look at that design. Isn't it gorgeous? It's beautiful. So it's a DK weight shawl. This is a free pattern by Hoki Locatelli on Ravelry. And it's a 3-colour shawl. You could do it all in one colour, it doesn't really matter. This one here, this stitch, is a stitch that I believe Hoki has made up. It's really good. It's called MH stitch, and it just means make whole. It's really nice. Look, you can see all the stitches just hanging on that bar. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. So I'm going to sit now and work on this for a little bit. I've cleaned the bathroom, finally. Meant to do that yesterday. I've had a look at the bookmarks. They are firming up, so I think I did it right, actually. I'm going to leave them till after tea and have a good look at them then. Spoke to Danny. He's been to Anfield. He's had an absolute blast there. Dog's sneezing because I've got a candle on. I treated myself to a new candle in Aldi. It smells amazing. It's Vetiver and Vanilla Bourbon. It smells gorgeous. I'm taking full advantage of Danny being away and having candles on in the lounge. Danny doesn't normally like them. I can put them on in the hallway but not in the lounge. So I'm taking full advantage while he's away. So yeah, I'm going to sit and do some knitting for the next hour now. It's only 1:05. I've got to hoover up yet. I've not done that yet, but I seem to be getting stuff done in stages today. And I think that is everything. We've been to Aldi's, we've done the Aldi shop, got the bathroom cleaned, I finally cleaned the top of the cupboards. It was just one of those jobs where we don't have a lot of cupboard space in the kitchen. There's very, very little. So like big storage things end up getting put up there. There was a big tub just filled with kids' paint. That was up there, and wrapping paper, which I've left back up there because there was really nowhere else to put it. And just stuff that's just, when you've nowhere to put it, you stick it on top of the cupboard. It's so bad. But we have a very small house. There is no storage whatsoever in this house. So you've got to get pretty clever about storing stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to sit and knit for a little bit. Finlay is just watching YouTube. Josh is playing on his Xbox. I've had to bring the dog in. She's been playing in the garden and she's been barking like mad at next door's dogs. So I brought her in for a little bit, so she's sulking on the sofa. Never mind. Right, I'm going to go. Master at work?
Yeah.
See how this one turns out? You've been very precise.
Yeah, you got to get it all the way over.
I forgot to turn the oven on. That's annoying. Josh has got some sour dip to go with his.
Well, that's what his sour dip was from.
Yeah.
Sour dip with
Tilly is very intrigued. It looks very nice. This is using Karen's recipe for pizza based sauce.
The final touch. Bam.
A bit more there.
I think we should get some more there.
Don't be light on the
That's
cheese.
right.
You can never be light on cheese.
Ready to go in the oven. I thought I would just pop on quickly and show you the bookmarks. So they've turned out all right. I'll show you the first one. This is the first one. Just put a little tassel on it, and that's just, oops, move the tassel to the back. That's that one. And the second one is this one. This has got a little bit of blue ink in it. This is the third one. Already been stolen by my friend Sue. That's got a cream tassel on it. And this is the one that I wanted, which is all, oops, blue with little glitter bits in it. So yeah, they've turned out all right. They're not set properly. Watch, they're still. This one's the worst one. This is bendy. This one is actually the best one. It's quite sturdy. That one's a little bit bendy, and so is this one. Yeah, they've turned out all right. It's quite a fun little thing to play with. It's not something I'd do a great deal of, though, I don't think, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it was fun to make, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'd make a lot of them. It was an absolute nightmare to try and keep the animals away from them while they were drying. I said earlier we don't have a lot of storage space in the house, and we really don't. And the cat, well, I'm saying the cats, Stuart, was just obsessed with putting his paws on the resin as it was drying. I had to end up putting it underneath a cabinet to try and keep the cats off it, but then as it was drying it was attracting cat hairs, so I had the tweezers on it constantly pulling cat hairs off. So it's not a lot. I won't make a lot of these, but yeah, it's a nice thing to try, and it's a nice craft to have when you're bored and you want to try something new. I'd recommend trying it, but I don't think I'd make a lot of them. So I am going to be making some bookmarks for the shop, just not resin ones. I'm going to make some leather bookmarks for the shop. I don't know if there will be in this update. There might be 1 or 2 in this update. The update's on the 1st of July. But yeah, these won't be going into the shop. These are just for me to have a play with. I want to make some coasters as well for the coffee table. But yeah, they're all right. They're sweet enough. So yeah, that's it for now. What time is it? It's 5:45 now. Dog's in the right mood with me, aren't you, darling? I won't let her play with next door's dogs. She's not impressed. Are you, sweetie? Might have to bribe her with a biscuit. So the boys are just playing in the garden. Spoken to Danny. He's okay. He's looking forward to coming home tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing him. I have missed him. So I'm going to sit down, do some knitting. Oh, I can't really show you what I've done so far on the shawl because I'm halfway through a row. But I've put a fair bit in it. So I'm going to sit and work on this. I've been sat watching Hocus Pocus. Does anybody remember that film? It's on Disney. On the Disney app. Disney Plus, that's the one. So I've been sat watching Hocus Pocus. I think I might watch the end of that. Do some more of my knitting. Light a candle and just relax. So I shall be back. It's now 8:05. It looks like, I bet, when you're watching this, that I just have not moved from this area all day. have, I promise. We've just watched a movie together, me, Josh and Finn. We watched Free Guy on Disney Plus. It was such a good film. Never seen it before. It was absolutely brilliant. I put it on for the kids. I had my knitting at the side of me. And I put it on for the kids thinking, oh God, this can be a bit rubbish. It wasn't. It was brilliant. It's about this, if you've not seen Free Guy before, it's about a video game. And one of the characters in the video game, who should be an AI, actually starts developing real feelings and having a mind of his own. And a player from the real world falls in love with him. It's really, really good. Oh, such a good film. So we've watched that. I've had myself a coffee. And I'm going to sit and do some knitting. I've done loads on this today. I'm showing you the back. So I'm just starting the second lace section. So only, what row am I on? Where's my row counter? I'm on row 2 and there's 16 rounds in the lace section. So then I will be on to colour 3. The colour sections get shorter each time. So the third colour is the last section. So I'm hoping, I'd like to get this finished before the Mariner's Yarns comes that I've ordered for the mystery shawl, and then I can recast on the mystery shawl and hopefully catch up. But I may wait for Ruth's knit along to make that. I don't know yet. I've also got to get on with my Stephen West as well, but I may save that for the knit along as well. I don't know. So I'm going to sit and do some of this, and I've not had a look on Ravelry for a few days, so I'm going to have a look on Ravelry as well. I've also got a DK weight sock pattern that I'm tempted to cast on. I'm not going to cast on anything yet because I'm going to finish this first. Isn't it beautiful? Just look at that. Hang on. Isn't it just gorgeous? I love it. I really love it. Such a nice pattern. So yeah, that's the plans tonight. Danny's home tomorrow, I think probably in the afternoon sometime. But I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you've all had a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 19. Bye everybody.